Today you are going to be performing the synthesis of alpha-bromo-p-toluic acid. Free radical substitutions occur at benzylic positions because of their stability. NBS replaces hydrogen with bromine preferentially because of the stability of the free radical intermediate. The radical reaction is initiated by ABCN. The succinimide product is insoluble in chlorobenzene and can be separated. Add 1 milliliter of chlorobenzene to your 3 milliliter conical vial. .11 grams of toluic acid and combined with the chlorobenzene in your conical vial. Weigh 0.15 grams of NBS and add it to the conical vial. Once you've added your chlorobenzene, your toluic acid, and your NBS to your conical vial, weigh out 9 milligrams of ABCN and add it to the solution. Don't forget to add your spin vane. This is a setup for your reflux condenser. The water flows from the bottom side arm out of the condenser and up to the top side arm where it goes into the sink. And you want to make sure that your bottom rubber tubing is connected to the sink and that your top rubber tubing flows into the sink. When you turn on the sink, you should be able to see water running through the condenser. Begin refluxing, turn on the heat and the stir. While refluxing, you should notice that your solution turns a yellow-orange color and that it starts to condense down the conical vial. After 30 minutes of refluxing, go ahead and turn off the heat and the stir and raise the vial from the hot plate. Go ahead and use a wet paper towel to help speed up the cooling process. Once your conical vial is cool to the touch, go ahead and remove the spin vane and add it to an ice bath. Add the filter paper to the filter apparatus and rinse it with distilled water. Make sure to turn on the sink so you can create a suction.
There's issues with the number of people.
The solution in your conical vial should have crystallized by now. So to add it to the filter apparatus, you're going to need to scrape it onto the filter paper. Rinse the empty conical vial with 1/2 milliliter of hexane and add it to the filter. Rinse the conical vial with hexane 2 more times. After rinsing 3 times with hexane, go ahead and remove the filter and transfer the solid product to a small beaker. Add 10 milliliters of water to your small beaker. Next, you're going to want to stir the product vigorously because you want to dissolve all of the succinimide byproduct in the water. The desired product has a very low solubility in the water and will remain a solid state. As you can see that while we were stirring, we do end up with product because it looks like we have floaties in our beaker. After mixing your product in the beaker, repeat the filtering process. Wash the product on the filter paper with 3 1/2 milliliter portions of hexane. Let the filter run for a couple minutes to make sure that you thoroughly dry your product. Weigh a watch glass and record its mass. Remove the filter paper and scrape as much product as you can onto your watch glass. Weigh the watch glass and the product and record its mass. Obtain a melting point of your product. Obtain an IR spectra of your sample.